Hello, everybody, and welcome in. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. For today's video, we are going to be starting the Evil campaign for the Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle-earth 2. In our last video on Battle for Middle-earth, we successfully finished up all of the missions for the Rise of the Witch King expansion. So that epilogue was the last official mission created by the devs. And since all the canonical campaigns are finished up, we're going to go back and do the what if campaigns with the evil campaigns. So I was debating in my head which one to start, either Battlefield Earth 1 or 2, and I decided to go with 2 just because it's a little bit more fun of a campaign than Battlefield Earth 1. Mainly just because it gives you a lot more interesting scenarios of a playthrough. So we're going to go with that first, and then we'll finish up Battlefield Earth after we're done with this campaign. So, anyways, enough exposition from me. Let's go ahead and get into the Evil campaign. We're going to be playing it on hard, even though it's not really that difficult at all. There might be a couple missions that we head into some grindy sessions, but I doubt there's going to be any issues. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
The Dark Lord Sauron's influence spreads far across the lands of Middle-earth. Goblins descend from the Misty Mountains. A vast army flows from Dol Guldur, his evil fortress in Mirkwood. The war in the north begins in Lothlórien, where the host from Dol Guldur intends to crush the elves who have long lived in their nearby enchanted forest.
The raid upon Lorien has long been in the waiting. The elves have tricked and cursed our forces in these parts. Today, that will end.
We must build an army before we raid the elven city. First, a builder needs to construct us a cave.
Alright, so now that that little cinematic intro is in, we are going to be starting off with the first evil faction to be introduced for the sequels. That's going to be the Goblins. Can't really showcase them here like you would be able to in a skirmish battle, but we're actually given some Mordor heroes for the campaign as well. So we have the Mouth of Sauron.
Traitors will be dealt with swiftly.
And if you guys don't recognize Mouth of Sauron, he's more of a deleted scenes character from the movies, and he was present in the books as well. But very brief character, and I'm glad they brought him in to sort of flesh him out in this universe. Anyways, we're going to build some goblin caves.
We need a goblin cave to create
I always try to build
invasion
two.
force. Get moving, builder!
And that's mainly because the goblins are sort of a Zerg faction. A lot of cheap, spammable units that you can overwhelm your enemies with. Sort of how their playstyle goes. Which I think actually works very fittingly for the goblins as a faction.
Yes! The goblin cave is complete. Build our hordes of goblins for the attack on Lorien.
We need some goblin archers, okay. Bring two of those guys in. And then, the tunnels operate as mine shafts as well. So they're very similar to the dwarves in that aspect, but they can't build any walls, unfortunately.
Looks like these archers are The goblins are ready! Our tunnels will provide resources. With more of them, our riches will grow. Build us a second tunnel, so that we may conquer this land.
Alright. And of course we gotta find just that perfect spot. Think like right there.
You
Will
know
do.
what to do.
Unfortunately, I can't zoom out too far on this patch. So that's just something we're going to have to deal with. But this is sort of the vanilla scroll speed and view, so I'm not going to complain about it too much for the campaigns.
Yes! Use the tunnels to move our forces through Lothlórien quickly. First, move our forces into the tunnel. Then, choose another tunnel from which they will emerge. In!
This is sort of the tutorial stage as well for this faction. Deploy those boys there.
Cave trolls are mighty beasts that can swiftly demolish structures. We will need their strength to eradicate the elven city. Build us a fissure. We can summon cave trolls from there.
Alright. And we have this disgusting building.
Make yourself useful.
I do like the effects for the goblins, though. Always fun. I think Mortar might have similar builds. I have to remember, but I think that's more specific to the goblins, the whole lava
Well done. The fissure
aesthetic.
has been completed. Before we can summon the cave trolls, we must upgrade the fissure.
Though technically on this patch we don't have to do that, but yes, we will upgrade and get that going. In the meantime, let's get another mine, like right up here. So 85 is going to be the best we can do.
Excellent. The fissure has been upgraded. Now, we are ready to summon the cave trolls.
Alright, let's bring the big boys in.
The building is ready
I
for
feel like 4 should be enough. And then after that, we'll supplement our units with some goblin warriors.
The cave trolls are ready. We must defend our fortress if our conquest is to succeed. Select the build plot surrounding our fortress and construct several defensive upgrades.
There's a cave troll there. Basically modeled after the one in the movies. Which is always fun.
Move our forces across the river and cast down their beloved homes and trees.
Forces are ready, select units, then attack 2 elven tree houses near the river crossing.
It's an ambush! The elves are attacking from the trees!
Oh, yep, here they come. It's alright. Plenty of boys. Some warriors in the meantime. And we'll build out more expansions. There's all that. Elves naturally camouflage as well. So,
They may be
something to consider for the future.
They're attacking the building!
Ah, they killed the
The
builder.
defenses are complete. Destroy the elven tree houses. We must summon dark powers to turn the odds of battle in our favor. Choose a power to use against our enemy.
Okay, so we can choose the Palantir here. And dead honest, I always prefer doing Scavenger when I can. That's because for each enemy you kill, you get a resource for, and that's very helpful in the beginning of any game.
Traitors will be dealt with swiftly. Take these lands.
Alright, I think what I want to do though is build... We get 3 trolls going, and then I think what we'll do is we'll get 2 more battalions of goblin warriors and then see where we're at from there. Once we have that, we can advance over. And we have Haldir here, guarding the river crossing.
Release the cave troll.
I love how they say released and not spawned.
More goblin warriors.
It's always fun.
Destroy the elven tree houses.
Yeah, I know.
We've released the cave troll.
At least the cave trolls are coming out pretty quickly.
We've released the cave troll.
Okay, we've hit our limit now.
More goblin warriors.
I love how we were able to get above the command limit by timing this just right. I almost could never do that. Alright, I think we're ready to swarm them now.
Who dares to defy me?
Let's go, boys.
Destroy the elven tree houses.
Don't worry, we will. Just gotta get into position and then we can advance. Look at all this. Lothlórien's gonna be easy. Let's go.
Your filth will not spread through this land. Leave now or die.
Who is that elf? Such courage must be quelled.
To arms.
Kill him.
The enemy is here.
So these guys destroy that. Awesome, that's one tree house down.
Destroy the elven tree houses.
And that's it.
With their tree homes felled, they will find no place to hide.
There, the stronghold of Lothlórien, Keras Galadon. Raise it to the ground.
Don't worry. Balthasar, we will. I have all these boys over here that didn't cross the river.
Come on. You hear that?
I'm gonna keep buildings. Bring more goblin and trolls from your base to ensure successful conquest of Lorien.
Come together.
Alright. That is fine.
They may be near. Get over
Got some
here.
elves up here we gotta check out.
What was that?
Oh, they're advancing. Okay.
We have a giant held captive. Free it, and it will help us destroy the elves.
Oh, it's free.
Too late. The giant has been freed.
Hurrah. It's more difficult selecting units as a whole at this height, but with this vantage point, I should say. We'll hold back. I think there's another, yep, there's another space over here.
Leave this place, lest it become your grave.
Build another tunnel on the far side of the river. With it, we can move our troops into Lorien quickly. They're attacking.
We'll send them to ravage all the way over there. Moving in. Need more melee units though. It's down. Still have a path over here.
Be ready.
do they keep the giants alive? That's my question. Like, I get they're good guys, but like, they're basically just evil monsters. Well, my heroes are just doing all the heavy lifting here.
It's too late! The giant has been freed!
Yeah, destroy the Malon tree, boys. Take it out. Okay. Move these boys over here.
Get up, you sons of love.
Go ahead and build a mine. Right
Make
there.
yourself useful.
That's what our troops, and then we'll build out as many goblin warriors as we can. Let's finish building this base out. Hoorah. That's all finished.
More goblin warriors. We cannot command any troops. Get in there.
Really? Just 2 battalions? Okay. It's because the giants take up command points. Can I summon giants? No, I can't. Alright. They're just a unique unit for right now.
What?
Far side of the river. We'll build another tunnel, like, right over here.
You know what to do.
Boom.
Another building all finished up.
We can get another power going, though, so I think what we can do is Tainted Land. We'll have that next.
Power has fully charged. Select it and cast it upon a target. Make yourself useful.
We'll do that in a bit. Let's go ahead and get our boys out.
What? Get going.
Put them up here. We'll do melee for all these trolls. Battle stance. We'll get the giants to be aggressive.
Lothlórien must fall.
Yeah, I'm building up troops. Calm down.
Get going, ready for master.
You have to be able to be prepared for your assaults. If you're not prepared for your assaults, what you are not thinking, at least strategically.
What to do.
Alright, let's move in.
I will die before you set foot upon this sanctuary.
That's Elfie Moxus. Slay him now.
Send our troops this way. Make sure all of Lothlórien is taken care of.
They may be near.
This guy's here and let the giant do his job.
We have reached our command limit.
And we have more forces up here we have to get.
Another giant. The army will grow yet stronger.
It's alright. We can revive the Nazgul. Plus, those guys just show up anyway.
Fallen, but all is not lost, for they can be revived at the fortress.
It's too late! The giant has been freed!
Free all giants. Destroy stronghold, revive hero at fortress. Kinda can't do that without command points.
Inside, now!
But that's where we would do it.
Command any more troops.
40? Alright.
You hear that? What was that?
Move these guys over here.
Get going!
These trolls are gonna go. That's for sure.
The eye is watching us.
Another tunnel there. Get these guys up.
Going. Come together. Go.
I want to see if putting them on defensive stance will help them stay alive just a little longer. We can do War Chant next. That will help out. There's a lot of evil powers that we can select from, which is good. Anyways. It's taken out. We'll send the trolls up. Destroy that real quick.
Thou shalt feel my wrath, foul minions of Sauron!
By the light of Elbereth, you will perish!
The elf witch Galadriel and her foolish mate grace us with their presence. Such exquisite pleasure their deaths shall bring.
Look out!
Alright, so we're up against Galadriel. Alright, that's not good. We'll focus here with our heroes.
Defy me. They are not worthy.
Son, the long defeat comes to this bitterest of ends. Galadrim, flee!
The Elf Queen has escaped.
No matter. We will deal with her later.
Escape, Galadriel! Flee and warn the others!
Master Tragic, deliver me from this fate. It will suffice.
Pull back.
Take them this way!
Let the trolls do their work. We need more goblins, though. So we'll revive all of our Nazgul. Get more goblins going. They're surprisingly holding up pretty well. Normally archers are trolls counter.
Looks like these archers are ready. Oh, goblin warriors. No.
We'll wait.
Why do we tarry? Lorien must fall.
Calm down, advisor.
Looks like these archers. Our leader has returned to fight. And now school's with us. More goblin warriors. What?
Yeah, we're gonna take those guys out.
Listen here. The camp. The camp.
That's such a fun mechanic. I'm really glad we can do that.
And now school's with us.
Ruh.
What was that?
Let's build her out of the way. Could build a cave, technically, so we'll let them do that. Alright,
Who dares to defy me?
let's go, boys.
Their homes.
And wipe them out.
Swords!
I am the messenger of Mordor.
And now school's with us.
We're almost there. Love the friendly fire is always a thing, though.
They are not worthy.
Apparently not. Let's get our trolls moved in. Right over here. And now we can just destroy this fortress. That should be all the buildings here, right? Looks like it. So, we'll just get our giants to assault the fortress. And that should be it. We'll watch as this is taken down. Again, I wish I could scroll out more, but it is just the patch, and this is the vanilla perspective, so we'll just deal. That should be it for the mission, which is always solid. Slowly coming down. Don't really know what the best vantage point of this is. It's just like right there. I don't know.
Excellent.
Once more, Sauron's warriors stand triumphant.
The elves of Lothlórien have been driven from their enchanted forest. The tide of darkness from Dol Guldur will now spread to all of the northern lands.
Alright, so that's going to be it for that mission. Pretty solid intro to the game. Lothlórien has been razed to the ground. And we will continue on to the next mission, which is going to be... Hold on, let's see what our favorite unit is. Goblin Warriors? Yep. Awesome. Is the Grey Havens. Okay. So it looks like we'll be destroying that port next. But that will just have to be our next video. So, thank everybody for stopping by and taking a gander at this. I appreciate it. If you guys are interested in seeing more, go ahead and click on that subscribe button with the bell icon on so you're notified of whenever I come out with a new video. If you all want to follow me and see my updates, my social links are going to be down below, along with my Discord server for you guys. And I think that's it for the self-promotion. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Pray God keeps you all safe and wise as we continue to move forward in this crazy world of ours. And until next time, peace.